I'm in the mood for love simply because you're near me. Does anybody know that song? Welcome, everyone. My name is Jennifer Glendenning. I am an intuitive, a medium, a channeler, and I'm all about self-love, self-healing, self-development, and clearly making you laugh. If you're new here, make sure to say hi in the comments. And I just also want to say, thank you. Really, really thank you. Um, there are so many YouTube channels out there, and you found me. We found each other. So thank you. Today, I want to share some more visions, or I guess you could say predictions. Um, and this one, well, let me just say it's not all rainbows and butterflies. If you know me, you know that I usually share beautiful, I don't even know the word that I want to say. I love to share beauty. I love to share joy. Um, but we live in a world of polarity, and just as much as there is love and joy and happiness in the world, there is the underbelly of it all. And as I mentioned in other videos, everything is coming up right now. Everything that has been in hidden underneath. I keep hearing the underbelly. So this is deep, deep, deep secrets are coming up. There will be shock and awe. And I can also hear, I told you so. I told you so. And I just want to say that if we were going to be the change, I always love using that um, Gandhi phrase, quote, be the change you wish to see in the world. We have to let go of judgment and separation and see it for what it is. Ultimately, healing to change. Because once you are aware of it, you can make a different choice, react differently. Okay. So I just wanted to sprinkle a little bit of that before I share a few things. Now, I also brought some cards. Oh, I do have the kettle going. I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but I do have the kettle. Oh, yes. And if you're new here, I also like to just sing. Well, you may not call it singing, but it's just my body. It's just me making little tones. But yes, I love to sing. And actually, my guides, my team, they bring through riddles through song and so on and so forth. So yeah, if you just hear me breaking out into a song, it's it's really interesting because on my Instagram, so if you're not following me there, check it out. It's Jennifer.Glendenning, and I'll leave the link below so you can check that out. First card coming through, accelerated motion. Yeah, you think so? Um, I'm in a mood today. I love it. Okay, hold that for one moment, and I'm gonna get a tea. Maybe you could get a tea or coffee, whatever you're into. Um, Maybe a glass of wine if you're watching this in the evening. See it in a minute. I'm in the mood for love, simply because you're near me. When you're near me, I'm in the mood for love. Mighty, I'm almost there. Hold on, hold on for one more day. Did you miss me? Okay. I don't know why I pour water. I pour boiling water. I don't know if you can see the steam. And then I try to have a sip right away. Why do I do that? Do you do that? Let me know in the comments. If you're a tea drinker, you steep it clearly. Um, but do you try to take a sip of it right away? Is that just me? Let me know. It's a bad habit. Bad habits. Okay, number one thing that I want to share with you, and please be kind in the comments. Okay, the first thing I want to share with you um, is I was seeing a crown. Okay, I was seeing a crown. Um, so what I'm understanding with this is this could be, well, not could be, it is royalty. So it could be the king, or it could be royalty, but I do feel like um, a loss or a death or a stepping down. So this could be the actual king himself. So what day is it today? I just want to document this. It's September 22nd. So September 22nd. So yeah, it could be from now till maybe January. This could be yeah. Um yeah, a closing. Yeah. Um I also do feel that, and I shared a little bit about this on my Instagram. There it is going to be, I was shown this earlier today. I'm seeing a couple of people and I'm seeing a cylinder, okay? And I'm seeing an explosion, like an explosive. So whether somebody deliberately sets or an actual physical explosion, but I'm seeing fire and I'm seeing a crowd of people. Um, but I'm definitely hearing that this was done on purpose, that this was done on purpose. So, if you are in larger crowds, and I'm not saying this to scare anyone, please know that, but I think it's really important that we use discernment, um, and that we choose what type of environments we are feeding our energy and actually, connecting with. I feel like this is stateside, to be honest. I feel like this is stateside or something to do with the states, correlating to the states. I live in Canada, so it's definitely, I feel like it is the states or something to do with the states. Um, I also do see um, a volcanic eruption. Now, I talked about this before about seeing eruptive energies. This could be more eruptions happening, but I also feel it is a volcano erupting. And I do feel like there could be fatalities with this. I do feel like there could be some animals or birds or something connected with this. Um, and I do feel like, see how I'm doing that? It's like I'm smelling it in the air. So the repercussions of it could be the smoke or whatever's in the air lingering through, the villages or people around. I said villages, okay. Um, so take note to that. Um, yes, Dara, ish. I do feel like it's really interesting because there will be pockets within the earth, around the earth that will be unharmed. Meaning that there will be tranquil places within the earth that are not being affected by the uprising happening within the collective. I'm just hearing like peaceful, serene places. And you know that song, Peaceful is a feeling, and I'm already home or down. So I'm already standing on the ground. Interesting. Okay. So this energy is very powerful. I guess you can use um, your power for hatred or hurt, or you can use this power to spread love, healing, light, guidance, compassion, peace. Here we go. Travel. Yeah. I'm hearing that there's no separation. So everything that's coming up, there are um, aspects within self that's also healing. So if you're triggered by this, there could be something within you that still needs to be healed. All right, here we go. We have the surrender and release card, the surrender and release card. What are you still holding on to? The fact that there is a hole in the bucket means you are leaking energy, right? Bringing yourself back into wholeness. I'm also hearing trying to fill from an empty cup. So a lot of people are feeling really depleted, like they're losing hope. Please don't give up hope. There are beautiful people out there in the world. It's happening. Your inner authority. Again, this is powerful energy. What are you choosing to create? Are you choosing this to share, to spread love, happiness? Moving this energy in a positive direction, sending a ripple of positivity forward rather than hatred. Wow, these cards are spot on. Emotional healing. This is what's happening right now. Emotional healing and travel, change in direction. The path is being lit up for you, baby. It's being lit up for you. Okay, two more things with this energy that I'm seeing. I just felt like I needed to mix it up a bit because it is a little heavy. I do feel like there will be parts of the world where you will see an influx of flooding, um, and then drought. Um, Also, too, it's almost like things being taken away and then put back together. Because I'm hearing Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall and had a great fall. Things falling apart but being put back together. So I feel like um, some of the common things that you may take for granted may be taken away, but are going to come back. So this could be food supply, water, um, rights, rights, human rights. Um, and I'm hearing fight for your right. It's almost like there's this like I'm coming out. So yeah, that's what I feel like some things will be taken away, but just out of yeah, I don't feel like it will be long-term effects here. I feel like it's almost like let me just see testing. Yeah. the waters, testing the waters. Um, what else? There was something else that I wanted to. What did I write down? There were quite a few things, and of course now I'm on here. Um, volcano. Talked about the king. Higher ground. Oh, oh, governments. Yeah. Yeah. Also, too, artificial intelligence. I'm sure we all know about artificial intelligence here and the ChatGPT and all that kind of stuff. Well, there's going to be two artificial intelligent companies or two huge conglomerates coming together within the next few weeks or few weeks. I'm hearing two, so 2 weeks, 2 months coming together that they've already, yeah, it's already done, but we haven't seen it yet. So it will come out and it is going to shape shift how uh, we are currently using artificial intelligence. I'm hearing blasting out of the water what we have right now if you're using it. Um, I do feel like there's a precautionary measure around this. So it's like a freedom thing around this. So yeah, but I have to say that moving forward, um, artificial intelligence is not going to go away. If anything, um, it will be kind of the will run a lot of things, and humans are going to be shifting their role in how they show up. I'm going to talk about that later because there's a whole video on that of what I actually see the human species doing, um, artificial intelligence kind of sweeping in and taking over. Okay. And it's not all bad. I want to say it's actually not all bad. Um, I do feel like there is I'm hearing Dia Satya. Uh I don't know if it's been out there because I don't really follow the mainstream news and all that kind of stuff, but I am hearing, and please let me know in the comments if there is or has been talk around um, our star sisters and brothers coming in. I guess you could call them aliens, but I certainly don't. Coming in. And it's really interesting because they have been here for a while, right? So, um, yeah, I just, it could be a conspiracy thing. I don't know. But I want to say this. It's just like when you're connecting with the angels or the higher arcs, you have to be at a certain frequency. Okay, you have to be at a certain frequency. And if they do choose to come, they're going to come to the people that are open-minded, open-hearted. They're certainly not going to come here to enforce fear. So if there's any sort of um, propaganda out there that they're going to come in and harm you, that's not the case. Okay, because if that was the case, it would have happened a long time ago. So if that's something that comes up, which I do feel like it could be, if it is already out there, then I'm sorry if this is old news, but I'm just bringing that in. So yeah, I would completely scrap that. Um, there was something else, but I can't remember. Maybe I'll put it in another video. But yeah, let's pull a couple cards, and I'm gonna end this video. If there's anything that you have a question about, drop it in the comments, and I'll answer it. Thank you for being here again. You're amazing. Love you guys. Ooh, there's like three cards that want to come out. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love these. I love these. I love these cards for us. Okay. These are great cards. Connect with nature, clearly. Um, what are your desires? I feel like this video is all over the place, but it's supposed to be. Um, and ask for what you want. So I feel like as the world continues to unravel in itself, because you're watching this video, you need to be in nature. You need to ask for what you want, and you have to dive deep into your desires. Everything's all over the place. How's that? That sounds great. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Let me know if you're new here, if you have any questions, and of course, connect with me on Instagram. Sending you so much love. Bye for now. Bye.